looking for my way.
Hey, welcome back, Flo Sports Show. Just a quick note. As you know, if you watched last week, my partner Les, his dad was in the hospital, so he's still not doing too good. And so, if you please continue to pray for Les and and his father. He's still not doing too good, and so Les will not be with me today. So I have a partner filling in. I think you've met him before. But like I said, keep Les in your prayers. His dad is still not doing well, and he won't make it today. But I do have someone filling in today. I think you've had him before. So without further ado, I'm going to bring him in. Some of his theme music. None other than Canteen. There it is. What up? Uh-oh. Flashing the colors, okay?
All right, bro. Glad to be here,
all right,
man.
what's
Glad
going
to
on?
be with you.
Yeah.
Excited, bro.
All right, man. Yeah.
Got a lot going on, bro. Got a lot going on. We're going to see what's going to unfold.
Yeah, we're going to see what's going on. Okay,
yeah,
we'll see what's going on. We'll talk about the NBA playoffs in a minute. Real quick, you ever heard of that Westminster Dog Show?
Nah, bro. I ain't heard of that one. Nah.
No? Yeah. That's a big thing going on this weekend. Apparently, everybody's talking about the Westminster Dog Show. So, yeah, I don't know. It's a poodle won it last year, apparently. Some poodle named Simba, something like that. Then a fox terrier won it before. A German Shepherd won it in 2017. So I thought maybe you thought who you think might win that. What kind of dog you think might win?
Maybe a poodle again, bro.
A poodle again? Okay.
Yeah, a poodle again.
Yeah, everybody talking about it's going to be on this weekend, so you might check it out. Everybody's talking about it, even some of the sports shows if you're talking about that dog show. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm kind of hoping like, one of the sporting dogs win it, like the German Shepherd or the Doberman or something.
Something of that nature.
Yeah, I like the big dogs, but we'll see what happens. All right. So we got to do a couple of quick hits here before we talk about the NBA playoffs. Last week or about a week ago, they're talking about Mahomes. They asked him a question and about what record would he like to break, and he mentioned going 20-0. What do you think?
Bruh, on a good day, I'll give them a 14-6 this year. 14-6 maybe. Yeah, man, they don't never go 20-0, man. Nah, I doubt it.
You don't think so?
Nah.
No.
I mean, his division's weak, but then you got to think about it. What if Aaron Rodgers goes to Denver? That's question mark. Yeah. Yeah.
If he goes to Denver, then you might be talking about a little harder, but it all depends what happens because we don't even know what's going to happen there.
What's going to happen right there? Yeah.
Is he holding Aaron Rodgers holding out? Is he not going to camp? Is that what we're hearing?
So man, Rodgers didn't even show up for the mini camp last week. So I think they were supposed to fine him for like $90,000.
Yeah. Rodgers.
We don't even know, bro.
Yeah. If Rodgers ends up going to the Broncos, that might be tougher. But I mean, they went 14-2 last year.
Yeah.
And
lost Super Bowl.
The last game they didn't, and they lost the Super Bowl. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's because their offensive line went down. But I don't know. I give them a shot to go 20-0. I don't know. That might happen. It could happen. No,
maybe,
you don't give them a shot at all. Maybe.
Nah, bro, man. I mean, 16-4 maybe, but they not ready for that, man. Nah.
Brady talked about that same thing too in the offseason. He was talking about that's one of the things he wishes. Like that one year, you remember Patriots went undefeated. And
18-0 and lost to the Giants.
Yeah. So I think Brady even talked about that in the offseason. He was mentioning something about going undefeated, or that's one of the things he regrets that he wishes he could. That one of the things that he regrets about in football that he didn't finish that going undefeated. So who knows? Maybe they'll be competing. Maybe they'll end up meeting in the Super Bowl, both of them undefeated. Wouldn't that be something?
Crazy, man.
The Bucs and the Chiefs undefeated. A rematch. Yeah.
Be crazy, bro.
Hey, what do you think about that? Real quick hit on that PJ Tucker and KD, that little scuffle they had when that security guard came out there. I mean,
man, listen. So here's my whole deal with that, man. The Brooklyn Nets, man, them guys are playing good ball. They connected on all ends. They look great.
Right.
Milwaukee slipped in and won that one, but it's all about being professional, man. Those guys are professional athletes. There's just certain things you should and should not do in times like that. PJ Tucker,
Right.
he's a duck. He's a duck, man. I don't really like him.
You think he's a duck? What are you talking about? He been playing good this year, though. He been hitting that 3-pointer. He was off this game. He was off this game, but.
So in that series, you already know who's gonna win it, man. They had to let him win.
We'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it later. I've got my little Whataburger cup. It's just water, but.
I see you.
You remember Whataburger?
Never had it before, bro.
Oh man, you gotta come to Texas and get some Whataburger.
All right.
Yeah, what do you think about that security guard jumping in there though? People saying that he shouldn't have been in there. He shouldn't be on the court. I think he was KD's personal security or something.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's hard to say about that one, bro. It's hard.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like
I don't know. They said the league needs to step in and say something because I don't think he should have been on the court. But we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll check it out.
And so I heard Julio Jones is gone to the Titans.
The dumbest decision the Atlanta Falcons could have ever made. You know
you
it.
Think so? He was hurt last year, right?
He was at like 7-8 games, maybe 7 to 8 or 9 games, but
right.
I mean, it was a good move for Atlanta for cap space.
Right.
That freed a lot of the cap space to pay the rookies and all the new people, but I don't think he's gonna do good with Tannehill, man.
No?
You think Tannehill can take him to a Super Bowl? Really?
Tannehill? I mean, he came close a couple of times. I mean, they got pretty close.
Nah, I don't think so.
I don't know.
We'll see.
You don't think that makes him a contender? Super Bowl contender?
What?
The Titans with adding Julio Jones.
Nah, I mean they got Julio Jones, AJ Brown, and they got Derrick Henry.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Does that make
solid?
They solid. That make them legit? You don't think?
They might win a division. They might win a division.
They think they'll win because the Colts got who do they got now? They got the guy from Wentz. They got Wentz now at quarterback.
Wentz,
so
yeah.
They're gonna be tough. And I don't know about Deshaun Watson if he comes back. We'll see what happens there. Yeah.
And Jacksonville, they just starting out fresh with Trevor Lawrence, so we'll see.
Okay. So y'all, you gonna miss Julio Jones? You be crying?
Nah, I'm gonna miss him because I invested a lot of money in buying Falcon paraphernalia, right? That's what I'm gonna miss. But with or without him, man, I think we'll be successful anyway.
You still gonna wear your Julio Jones on game day?
Nah, bro, that's going to.
Hey, look, man, I still got my Romo. He's been gone for a minute.
Gotta get you a Dak, man. Gotta get you a Dak.
I got me a Dak over there somewhere. I got me a Dak.
Prescott, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see though, man.
Oh man. Yeah, I don't know. They might at least. I think they wanted to get him out of the NFC. You know, they didn't want him in the NFC. Come back and haunt him.
Yeah. Right. But the trade was good. But like I said, Atlanta only get like a couple of third, fourth, fifth. You know, it's not beneficial to us, man. But it is what it is.
Okay. All right. You still going with your 8-9 as a realist and 12-5 as a fan?
8-9 as a realist, 12-5. I mean, the schedule looked pretty easy, but I know we're gonna beat Dallas. We're gonna beat Dallas.
We ain't gonna beat Dallas. Come on now. Come on. You ain't gonna beat that star. The star right here. You can't beat the star.
We're gonna try, man.
Y'all lost last year.
Matter of fact, we gotta come to Dallas. So I don't know, man. I can't really say, bro.
Yeah, we'll see. That'll be a good game. That'd be a good game. Okay.
It's gonna be a good one.
All right, so let's get into this NBA playoffs here. Let's go down the line. We'll start with the Jazz and the Clippers. The Jazz are up 2-0 in that series. What are you thinking?
Bro, the Clippers got to win tonight. Clippers got to win tonight. Kawhi Leonard need to be hitting on all cylinders. If they lose tonight, it's over. It's done.
Yeah.
They got to win tonight, man. Yeah, they need to win tonight.
How do you think they're done? I mean, I think the series has been really close. I mean, the Clippers had a chance in both games.
They should have won. Was it Thursday night? Thursday night when the guy hit the shot at the buzzer. I think it was at the buzzer or something like that. Gobert or somebody. It was something crazy that happened. But
I mean, I think they were both last second shots, so they were right at the end of the game. The Clippers had a chance to tie it. Yeah,
the Clippers they got to come out. They got to come out sync, man. I mean, if they're on the same sheet of music, man, I think so.
Yeah, Donovan Mitchell's been playing crazy. He's been on fire, man.
He's been good.
So ball. I think he's going to cool off a little bit. Who do you think wins tonight, though? I mean, you say the Clippers got to win, but who do you think is going to win?
What they playing at? They playing in L.A.?
They're playing in L.A. Clippers in L.A.
I say the Clippers pull it out maybe by 6 to 8.
Oh, yeah?
6 to 8 points if they pull it out. Yeah, it's going to be a close game.
Close game. Clippers pull it out 6 to 8?
6 to 8, man.
Yeah. I mean, they've been playing good. Donovan Mitchell had 37 points the last game. 37 points. Gobert had 15 points and 20 rebounds. So, I mean, Clarkson had 24 points. I mean, they've been playing good. So, I think they're going to cool off a little bit. They're going to get a little home cooking. I mean, the Clippers haven't played very good at home. They lost every home game against Dallas except Game 7. But I think that, Reggie Jackson, he got 29 points the last game. I don't think Reggie Jackson's going to get you another 29 points. He's going to cool off. I think the key to that game, I think it's going to be Boogie Cousins. If Boogie Cousins can get off and get you about 12 to 15 points and get you maybe get you a double. I'm serious. I mean, Zubac's been playing good too, but I don't know. I think if Boogie Cousins come in there, get you about 12 points, get you about 8 or 9 rebounds, I think that's going to help him to win. I think Kawhi definitely is going to have to he's going to have to go out there really. I think Kawhi's going to have to get you close to 30 points or more. And Paul George is going to have to get you another 25 points. But we'll see. I think the Clips are going to win that game. Bring it 2-1. And hopefully we'll see if the Clippers win the next game as well. I think the Clippers, who thinks going to win that series then now? What does it look like?
Man, bro. They may go 5. They may go 5 Utah. Utah 5, bro.
Oh, Utah 5. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, man. Utah, man.
No. I don't know. Because that means they got to win maybe 6? I mean.
It ain't going no 7, man. You know that.
You don't think so?
7. It'll go 6.
And you think Utah's going to win?
Yeah, no doubt.
Okay. I picked Utah to win. I'm rooting for the Clippers. I picked Utah to win, but the way I seen them play with Donovan Mitchell going off like that, and that still the game was close. Yeah. I'm kind of leaning toward the Clippers now. I think the Clippers might take that series. Yeah, remember I told you that they were 0-2 down to the Mavericks, and I told y'all, hey, the Clippers going to come back and win that.
Came back and won at 7.
I told y'all. I told y'all.
Said it, bro.
So I'm feeling good about the Clippers right now. As long as they pull this first game, if the Clippers win this game, I'm going to go with the Clippers winning that series, pulling it out. That's what I'm going to do.
7. You said 6 or 7?
If they win this game, I think the Clippers might pull it out in 6.
And 7. 6 or 7? Okay, 6. Okay.
Yeah. Let's say Phoenix and the Nuggets.
Oh, man. Bro, you already know it's over with. 3. They didn't beat them so bad. I like Devin. I tell you what, this is what I predict. If Phoenix makes it to the finals, Devin Booker will be the MVP hands down.
You think so? What about Chris? What about CP3? Chris Paul.
Chris Paul playing good ball too. But you know what I will say is I will have a lot of respect for Chris Paul and Devin Booker if they win the championship this year. Because if you look at last year's finals, who the Lakers played, I mean, it really wasn't even no finals.
Yeah.
In my eyes. So I think if CP3, if they make it and they win it, my hat's off to him.
But what I tell you, remember we were talking last time we talked, I told you if Chris Paul plays, they can beat the Lakers.
You said it. That came out of your mouth. You said
it. Chris Paul. If Chris Paul plays, because Chris Paul, I think he's the key because he keeps that team going. You know, he keeps the turnovers down. He makes some good assists. And at the end of the game, man, he always hits that little jumper in the, at the free throw line and ices the game, man. He's a guy that can go get you some points at the end of the game when you need him to ice a game. You know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah. And
in the clutch, you can depend on him, man. In the clutch, you need a guy like Chris Paul, man.
Exactly. Yeah. I think he's the key. As long as he stays healthy, for sure they're going to win this series. But as long as he stays healthy, they might end up in the finals. Who knows? I mean, they'll definitely go to the next round for sure. I think the Nuggets are going to pull one out, though. I think Joker, he had a monster game, 32 points, 20 rebounds, 10 assists. I mean, the Joker was doing everything he could to win that game. And but they really missed Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray had that ACL, and injury, they really need him. They really miss his scoring. He averaged 21 points a game, and I don't think Porter Jr. is ready right now to take over as the lead. I mean, he had like 15 points, but he ain't ready. And they really miss Jamal Murray. And if they had Jamal Murray, this would be a closer series, I think. If they had Jamal Murray in there, if he didn't get hurt, this would be a much closer series. But yeah, I think I even said when I was predicting this last week that I wouldn't be surprised if Phoenix won in 5, and they may win in 4. But I think the Nuggets will probably take one game, and it'll go 5 games. Yeah, I think they'll take the next game.
They play Sunday, right? Sunday.
Who?
Tomorrow.
Yeah, they play
Phoenix
Sunday.
Yeah, so they may slip one in tomorrow, but I think they'll seal the deal on them like Tuesday night when they play Tuesday night. Tuesday night, yeah.
Yeah, Tuesday.
I think it'll be over with. Yeah, it'll be over with Tuesday night. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be over Tuesday. That series is pretty much over. So Phoenix looks good as long as Chris Paul stays healthy. And then we got who we got next? Oh, Brooklyn and the Bucks. What do you think? Brooklyn and the Bucks.
Man,
who wins that next game? Let's just go there first.
It's in Brooklyn, right? No, it's in Milwaukee.
It's still in Milwaukee. Yeah, they got one more game in Milwaukee.
I think Milwaukee will come out busting on them. Milwaukee will come out playing good ball.
They got tied up?
2-2.
Really?
2-2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think this series might go 7 games, man. Giannis showed me something different, man.
7 games?
Giannis looked pretty good the other night, man. So
I don't know. I mean, he looked pretty good, but I mean, you looking at KD, he scored 30 points, and he had a bad shooting night. He still scored 30 points. KD. Yeah. And Kyrie's he's in a shooting slump. Kyrie went 9 for 22, even though he had 22 points. He shot 9 for 22. That's not good for him. And Bruce Brown threw in 16 points. Man, you know what? I think Brooklyn's gonna win. Brooklyn's gonna win this next game on Sunday.
3-1.
It's gonna be 3-1, and they gotta close them out in 5.
Yeah, close them out. They'll close them out Tuesday night. Tuesday night, right?
Yeah, I think they'll win it in 5 because the Bucks. If you look at the last game, they were lucky to win that last game. I mean, KD had the shot to tie it.
Right.
And they were lucky to win that game. And Middleton was back. Middleton played awesome. They needed him to come back and play well, and he did play well. But I mean, I don't know I just don't see who else is going to help you out in that game. I mean, Brooklyn played terrible, and they still had a chance to tie that game.
To tie and win it,
yeah. So I think Brooklyn's going to close them out in 5. All
right.
So
they win tomorrow. Then they'll win Tuesday night. Then it's over. Okay.
That's over. Yeah, that's what I think. I think the Bucks are. I don't know. They just. I don't know. I don't think Giannis is gonna. I mean, he's played well, but he's struggled. He's tried to shoot too many jumpers. Giannis is trying to. They're forcing him to shoot jumpers, and he's taking them. And he's not a 3-point shooter, and he's not a long range shooter. So, but anyway, I think Brooklyn's gonna take that game at 5. I mean, take that series at 5. They'll win the next 2. All right, this is your game. This is the one. Put it up there. Oh, you got the Trae Young one. Okay. Did you just get that one? Man. You just got that one?
Yeah. I like Trae Young, man.
Okay. Hey, what's up with them uniform, man? They need to burn those uniforms they played this last game. I didn't.
Bruh. Last night was disappointing, man.
They need to burn their uniform.
Man.
I don't know. What do you think's gonna happen? What did they play? They play tonight?
Play tomorrow.
They play Sunday? No, they play Monday.
Tomorrow. Monday.
Yeah, they play Monday.
They got a nice. They play Friday, so they have Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah, they play Monday.
So they'll play Monday night in Atlanta.
What do you think? Man, who's gonna take that?
It's gonna be close, man. It's gonna be close, and I'm with the Hawks. 76ers is gonna take them out and then go back to 76ers and close it out, bro.
Now what? One more time.
The 76ers is gonna win a close game on Monday, then they're going back to Philly and close it out, bro.
What?
I'm just telling you the truth.
Wow.
I mean, like last night, man, Trae Young played decent. Clint Capella, man.
Clint Capella only gave you 8 points.
You got to be able to stop Embiid, man.
Yeah.
They really stop him. How you gonna win?
And yeah, because I don't think Clint Capella's had to put a lot of energy on the defensive side, and because he only scored 8 points. So you might be right. I don't know. I'm gonna give him a little credit. I'm gonna say that they tied up. I'm gonna say they tied up at home.
And it's over in 6.
I think it's over in 6 still.
Over in 6.
I think so. I think Philly's just too much with Embiid in there. I mean, they ain't got an answer for Embiid. And if you foul him, I mean, he's like an 85% free throw shooter. I mean, the guy makes every free throw just about.
Yeah.
If Curry keeps playing well, Simmons had a great game. I mean, 18 points for him is good. Dwight Howard gave him 12. Danny Green is out, so that's a little bit. That hurts him a little bit because Danny Green got hurt.
Green is out. Yeah.
But Tobias Harris gave him 22 points. I think Clint Capella and Werder, they're both going to have good games. They're going to have to get double digits, 10 to 12 points for both of them. I think Trae Young's going to go off. He's going to get almost 40 points. And he's going to get a double-double. I think Trae Young wills him to a win, and he ties it up. Yep. And then they go back
on the road at Philly. Yeah.
Yep. And then I think Philly's just too much for him right now. I think they're losing 6 to Philly, but I think Trae Young's going to get them there, get them to tie it up, and they're going to get there and tie that up and that series up, and then that series I think Philly ultimately takes over. But
it'll be over with. What they play Monday night, Wednesday night.
Yeah,
be done. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think? So you're saying in 5? You saying they're going to lose in 5?
Man, give them 6, man. But Atlanta just, man, and you know how Atlanta teams are in general anyway. The Falcons, the Hawks, the Georgia, man. Listen,
you've been let down too many times.
So why should I have faith now and believe?
Oh.
You know? Now, if they do pull it off and make it to the conference finals, I think they'll take. I think if Atlanta pulls it off and goes to the conference final, I'm with them. But they're not gonna make it, man. They ain't gonna make it.
No.
Nah. No way.
So you're saying it's gonna be you saying it's gonna be Brooklyn and Philly in the finals? What Eastern Conference?
Eastern will be Brooklyn and Philly, and then it'll be Phoenix and Phoenix and the Clippers playing
the Jazz.
Oh yeah, Phoenix and the Jazz, man.
Okay.
And both of those games, it'll be 6 games apiece for both of those series, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be the Clippers and Phoenix, and Philly and Brooklyn, and we'll see. We'll go from there. See what happens next after that.
And you think the Clippers gonna beat the Jazz?
Yep. Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
As long as they win tonight. If the Clippers win tonight. If they lose tonight, I have a little less confidence in that. As long as the Clippers can win tonight, I'm pretty sure they can win that series in 6 or 7. I'm gonna say 6. I'm gonna say they close it out at home in Game 6.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna go with, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
All right. Okay.
All right. Listen, Flo Sports Show. We appreciate you tuning in. Or those who have tuned in, or those who are gonna hear this on the repeat, on the recording. Thanks for all those who joined the Facebook group page. I think we have 74 members over there. So share this video, like it, comment, do whatever, and share it with your friends and whatnot. Look us up over there on YouTube as well, Les and Flo Sports Show. We may end up changing it to the bottom line with Les and Flo, but we'll see what happens. Like I said at the beginning, keep praying for my brother Les with his dad. Keep him in your prayers, keep his dad in your prayers, and keep Les in your prayers. I know that he's struggling right now, and so that's why he's not here. I got my man Canteen right here filling in for me. Anything else in sports you want to talk about?
Nah, bro. So if you bring me back next week, I'm going to pull some stats on you. I'm going to pull some data so we can talk data and numbers.
Some data and numbers. Hey, I got one more question. I got one more question. As you close out the NBA playoffs. Since we're going in kind of into football season, we're going into spring training and all that, and a little college football. I know you like the Georgia. I know that's your team, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's just talk in general. What do you think is the best way to determine the NCAA championship? Right now they go with the top 4, and they play the championship for the college championship. They take the top 4. Do you think they should stay with that format? Do you think they should go to a different format? Maybe take the top 6 or 8 teams, or something else? What do you think?
I mean, it's cool like it is now, man. I ain't got no issues with it. Top 4, you play those 2 games, and then you go to the championship. So. I have no issues with it, man. Yeah, I ain't got no issues with it.
You don't think they should go back to top 2?
I'm just tired of Alabama winning. That's what I'm tired of. I'm tired of Alabama. But like the top 4 not bad. Top four is
You
not
think
bad.
that's good? You think that's a good format?
Yeah, it's pretty good. But then you look at teams like, I don't know if it was Florida. Remember Central Florida, right?
Right.
A team like Central Florida that went undefeated. They didn't even get a taste of the national championship, but they had an undefeated record. So how do you rectify a team that has a good record, but then they're not in the top four? Right. That's the issue that I have.
Right. Yeah, because I think the Raging Cajuns were 10-1. They were 19. I mean, but it has to do with schedule as well. Who you play.
Schedule, who you play, all that stuff.
I think top four is good for the NCAA championship games. I wouldn't mind seeing top eight. Top eight,
yeah, that's not bad.
One. I think that'd be good because you only added one more game. I think number one plays 8.
Two plays 7.
2 plays 7. Yeah.
Three
go down the line.
That's not bad. Yeah.
I think that would be I think that would make you some money. I think that would give those teams, kind of those lower teams, give them a chance to get in at number 8, get a little notoriety, give them a chance to kind of, see what they can do. I still think that, the number 1 team probably going to destroy them, but maybe it'll be a good game. We'll see what it is, because usually your top 8 teams, most of them only got 1 or 2 losses. Correct. You know what I'm saying? Right. So they're a pretty good team. And so I think if we go to 18 playoff, I think that would be outstanding. You can make it like a 2-week thing. They play one weekend, and then you do it on a Saturday, Sunday, or something like that. And then the next weekend, you get your top 4, and then you have a national championship.
And like you said, man, the notoriety, man. When you look at like Alabama, they play like a Coastal Carolina. I mean, Coastal Carolina, they garbage, they trash, but they getting a lot of notoriety. They're bringing in a lot of money, generating revenue. So that's what I like about when top tier teams play like their first and second game against non-conference guys. It's about bringing those guys in the spotlight too. So like I said, man, I like the four teams. But like I said, college this year, man, it's gonna be interesting, man. Like I said, man, Nick Saban's still gonna bring a powerhouse full of guys. Clemson, Ohio State. I mean, I'm a Georgia fan, but Kirby Smart, he's not an offensive-minded coach, man. He's not offensive-minded at all. Nah, man. You
don't think so?
Nah.
Is that Georgia schedule out?
Yeah, so I think we open up against, man, I don't have it in front of it, man, but I know.
Is it Clemson?
It may be Clemson. Matter of fact, let me.
Yeah, look it up. See what that schedule is. Y'all open up against Clemson? That'd be a good game if y'all do.
I think we do. Let me let my phone load up, but man, I'm gonna see. But
yeah, tell me what that schedule is. I'm trying to look it up here too. What that schedule is for the
Georgia
for the football.
It's gonna be interesting, man.
Hang on here. All right, Flo Sports Show. Look at Georgia. I don't know if this is the updated schedule. It says 9/11. It's UAB 9-4 on Saturday. Clemson. That sound right?
Hold on. I'm pulling up now, bro. Let me check real quick.
Is that? I'm trying to see.
Georgia football 20. Oh yeah. So September 4th we open up at Clemson.
Okay, yeah, that's right. So because sometimes this app doesn't update.
Then we got
Clemson.
Question mark.
South Carolina.
I don't know.
You got Vanderbilt, Arkansas, Auburn, Kentucky.
You go to Florida Halloween.
Yeah.
Missouri,
what do you think? What are you looking at the early prediction for your schedule? That
Georgia may. Bro, it's hard to say. they definitely not gonna beat Clemson week 1, Labor Day week, and they ain't gonna beat Clemson, man. They'll beat UAB. They'll beat UAB. They'll beat South Carolina ?
Yeah.
They'll beat Vandy. They'll beat Arkansas. They'll beat Auburn, Kentucky. Florida ? Missouri will win. Tennessee will win. Georgia may lose 1 or 2 games.
So only 2 games. 2 games. What 2 games they're gonna lose?
Clemson and Florida.
Okay. Clemson and Florida.
Yeah.
Okay. They don't play Alabama this year, right?
Only time we'll see Alabama when we go to Atlanta for the SEC championship.
Okay.
If we make it.
So you're saying 10-2 this year?
Yeah, easy.
Okay. 10-2 easy. Okay. Well, I'm looking at the Texas Tech schedule, trying to look at that.
Okay. Who y'all got?
Go ahead. Let's see. We open up with Houston, and then we got Stephen F. Austin, and then FIU. Who is FIU?
Florida International.
Oh, Florida International.
That's Florida International. Yeah, y'all beat the brakes off them.
And then Texas. So our first conference game is gonna be against the Longhorns, and then we got West Virginia, TCU, Kansas State, Oklahoma, Ohio State, Oklahoma State, and then we finish up with Baylor.
Ohio State.
Finish up with Baylor. No, Oklahoma State, Iowa State, and then Baylor.
Two losses, maybe two.
I think if we can beat Texas, I'm okay losing to Oklahoma. We may end up using the Iowa State. I mean, Iowa State has a good team coming back. If we can go 10-2, that'd be awesome. 10-2 would be awesome. I mean, we got a new quarterback coming in.
Who's y'all
hopefully he does well. Yeah, we got a quarterback transferred from Oregon, I think.
Oregon, okay.
Yeah, he came in from Oregon. He I can't even remember his name. Shuck. Last name Shuck. But anyway, he's supposed to be pretty good. As long as he can hit on all four cylinders. I'm glad we brought in Sonny Cumbie. He used to be there. He used to be a quarterback at Texas Tech, and then he went to coach at TCU. Okay. He's been at TCU for the last few years, and then he's come back, being the offensive coordinator for us. He's coming back home, basically. I think Sonny Cumbie's going to make a big difference there. So, realistically, 10-2 would be a dream for me if we went 10-2 at Texas Tech. But I'm hoping we go at least 8-4. If we go 8-4, man, that's a successful season. That's successful for us. If anything better than 8-4, it's all money after that. But
like I told you earlier, man.
Yeah, go ahead.
Like I told you, man, you got your Alabamas, your Clemson, your Ohio State. Those guys are gonna be powerhouses anyway, man. It's just anybody else is gonna be additional to me. You know.
Yeah. It's a little more clear cut in the NCAA. But I like a 4-team format. That would be nice to have that and have the top 8 teams play each other. And maybe even a 6-team. I like the 6-team format too, where you have the number 1 and 2 have a bye, and then
the other 4 play. Now I can work with that.
See, and then the other ones play each other. 1 and 2 have a bye, and then 4, 5, and 6 play each other or something like that. But have the first 2 have a bye. Yeah, I like that format too. So we'll see what happens. All right, let's Flo Sports Show. Thanks for tuning in for us. Go like us and share it. Share this on Facebook, on YouTube. Go subscribe over there. Got my friend here, Canteen filling in for my partner Les, who if you haven't heard, his father's struggling with some illness, and please pray for him and his dad. But I appreciate my brother Canteen filling in for me. All right, you got anything you want? You got anything else you want to say to the folks before we close it out?
Man, listen. Hopefully it's some good game. Hopefully it's a good game tonight. I hope the Jazz beat the brakes off the Clippers. But like you said, you got faith in the Clippers, man. We gonna see. We will see.
I mean, they're 5-point favorites right now, so we'll see. I think, to tell you the truth, I think the Clippers pull away late in that game. They win it by 10, 12 points. They pull away late.
Okay,
right. They pull away. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say right now. I think the Clippers win that series. We'll see what happens if they have to win today. So I'm putting high confidence in this game. Go 2-1 and then win the next game, and then just basically I guess win 4 in a row. They're gonna win 4 in a row and beat them 4-2. So, but we'll see what happens. It may go 7.
We'll see, bro.
We'll see. All right, let's Flo Sports Show. Thanks for tuning in. Please like, share, subscribe, join on Facebook. We appreciate our 74 members on Facebook. And appreciate my man Canteen filling in for my brother Les. I know that he's struggling right now, so I appreciate it. And I just ask you keep him in your prayers. Absolutely. And continue to. Hopefully he'll come back soon. Maybe he'll be back next week. I hope my brother Les can come back next week. But if not, we'll see what happens. I got another guest coming in. You think you want to come in next week? Come in again,
bro? Just chime in, bro. I'm ready. I'm gonna pull stats. Right. Let me pull some numbers. Let me pull my stats.
You should have pulled them this time. What are you talking about?
I got you. You pull me next week, I'm gonna have me some numbers to talk to you. Because you talking numbers, man. I'm talking what I think. I'm talking numbers next week.
Yeah, man. I do my research. Right. Come on. I do my research. All right, man. So, all right, listen, Flo Sports Show. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Next week, same time, same channel. All right.
All right, bro. Thanks, man.
All right. Take care.